commoner. And I thought it was very important. Because even in today's era, in spite of all the technological advances or whatever, the dreaded word cancer is still a taboo. People don't like to talk about it in public, especially the families don't like to acknowledge that they have somebody in their family who is suffering from breast cancer.
Really hard for a family, for their children, for the husband and the husband's family. But the important activity is actually the activity that you do for yourself. So when you take out that 10 or 15 minutes or that half an hour for yourself, that is going to ensure that you become more aware of what is going on with your body. It is very important for you to understand how your body functions, to understand what the changes are. And if the changes seem drastic, then go for a clinical checkup. So regular activity through running or walking or yoga and cycling is something that we recommend. And a regular checkup. And we start people off because sometimes women say that, or men say that, you know, we'll go for the checkup one day. They don't go for maybe many years, and sometimes it gets too late. So when they go for this first checkup, they realize that it's not so bad. And maybe we can do this every 6 months or every 1 year. And this is something that Pinkathon likes to, has actually created or wants to create, an idea that going for a checkup is not a bad thing. It's a simple thing. It's an easy thing. It's a good value for you. The second thing is going out and running there in a community is amazing. It's going to make you feel more alive, more attached. You'll find a new friend circle. It's really an amazing feeling. I can tell you because I've been running for 12 years now. What a fantastic feeling running gives you, not only because it's a physical activity, but the emotional support that you get from runners and from a running community is actually incredible. So thank you, Harshula. And you're going to inspire thousands and thousands of women. And our next guest, Ajay Sangeeta. Marathi येते का तुम्हाला?
येते ना, सांगा.
So
मुंबईची मुलगी आहे, मराठी येते मला.
So we always have a representative from Radio Mirchi at every Pinkathon. And how she can help is, have you ever run before?
No.
Really inspiring, influential, any other beautiful, gorgeous Bipasha Basu, who's going to tell you why she has been really gracious and kind to be associated with us. Jasta bolaycha na loka mage. Associated with us over then. This is the third Pinkathon. So thank you, Bipasha, for coming. Here's a bouquet as a small token. And we didn't give any bouquets to them. Sangeeta got a bouquet? Okay. All right. So Bipasha, a few words.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming here, all of you, in this amazing weather, but a beautiful, beautiful place for an amazing event. We are talking about the SBI Pinkathon. Very excited to be here every year. You know, for me, fitness is a way of life. It's my lifestyle. Any platform that I get to talk about it, I'm always there. And especially a cause as great as the SBI Pinkathon, because here we are talking about a marathon for women. And that's fantastic. You know, women need their own, you know, they have to have a little bit of their edge, because we kind of provide men with everything, every possible thing, all the time. So there has to be some events like this. Yes, there are very important awarenesses that we are trying to create with this Pinkathon. And, you know, we heard everyone speak on this. All the women have given their stories and what they are wanting to achieve out of Pinkathon. Me, as the girl that I am, I had a lot of handicaps in life, and that's why I got into fitness. What's very important is that you look after yourself. My philosophy is love yourself. That's something that I preach very strongly. And that's exactly what Harshila was saying. You know, it's about you. And, you know, her story is that of a survivor. And that teaches us a lot. Not just people who have cancer. All of us, all healthy women. It can happen. Anything can happen to us at any point of time. So it's very, very important to look after your health. And definitely support an initiative as good as this. Because it's going to, basically, we're talking about women. We are talking about health. We have to come out in big numbers and support a cause like this. So I'm expecting, definitely on 14th of December, a lot many of women in Mumbai who definitely are very intelligent women. They will come out and support this cause. And yeah, 10,000 is a very small number. We are definitely going to achieve better than that.
Thank you, Bipasha. Yes, Put the pressure on. So, so as Bipasha mentioned that, special platforms like these are actually necessary. All over the world today, people are talking about creating a space for women so that women can express themselves better, that we can hear their voice, they can feel comfortable coming out, because we do live in a patriarchal society. Even in a country like America, for example, when the whole running movement started about 40 years ago, there were no women running. So in an event where 10,000 men would be participating, there would be only 2 or 3 women. And the reason there was also cultural. They felt, exercise and running and all this is for men. It's not a place for women. It's not that they felt shy or anything like that. They just felt that's not their place, to be running with men. So what some organizations did is they started women's running events in America in the 70s. And today, out of 30 million people who run in America regularly, 30 million, it's a big number, 60% of those are women. Up to the half marathon distance in America, 60% of the participation is with women. So that is where we want to get. We have other cultural obstacles that face us. Apart from feeling that this is not our place, how do I have to wear small shorts? Do I have to wear a ganji? What will I wear? I can't wear a t-shirt. So we allow women to wear whatever they're comfortable in. Women run in saris, they run in salwar kameez, they run in hijab, they run in whatever they feel like. And it's okay. If they went, for example, to any other event, people would probably laugh at them. They'll feel judged. But that does not happen at the Pinkathon. And that is the kind of comfort that we give them. In fact, this kind of an attitude is not just in India. Even in England, about a month ago, there was a report that came out. And it was based on a study as to why British women do not exercise. And the top 2 reasons were, one, fear of judgment. Because when they go to the gym or to a sporting arena for the first time, they might look too fat or they might look funny in these sporting clothes or something like that. And the second one was guilt about taking time from their families. So these 2 things are common across the world, not just in India or in America or in England. This is the way the world is today, and we have to break out of that, break out of these stereotypes, break out of these boundaries, these limitations. And of course, if we have to create special platforms for that, we must. So the Pinkathon is doing that, and with your help with the media, we need a lot of media. When we're talking about numbers here, we have about 7 or 8 million women in Bombay. Now, of course, if all of them came for the Pinkathon, we can't handle it. We cannot handle 8 million women. No, I can. I can, but the Pinkathon can't. So even if we're talking about 10 or 20,000 women, we have to be able to reach out to them, for them to know that there is an event like this, that this is the cause, that the cause is them, and that this is a celebration which they must take part in. And the only way to reach out to those women is through you. So the reason why we have invited you here today, of course, is to celebrate with us the fact that this is going to be our 10th Pinkathon in the last 2 years. But it's also to appeal to you to spread this message as much as you can, not only in the public, but even in your families, your colleagues, your friends, and try and get as many women as possible. Now, each of you today here who have heard these messages has become an ambassador for something that is good. Something that is good, and we hope will change our society for the better. So thank you very much for coming. If there are any questions you'd like to ask us, nothing about movies or boyfriends and girlfriends, but about fitness and running and the Pinkathon, please. Anybody? Yes.
Sangeeta, it's for you also.
Running the Pinkathon yourself, and how many kilometers would you be running? Also, do you think your